DIY, we need of course our tumbler towel blocks, our glue gun, of course some glue sticks, some wood glue, maybe some Mod Podge, I don't know for sure, some brushes, some scissors, and of course I did forget to put on my table our furniture wax of paint at your choice. What we're going to make for today's DIY is we're going to make a dresser with some drawers inside, but of course a little bit with a twist like always. We are going to start with the outside, with the dresser part, and we are going to do that with some wood glue because we want to make that it is very sturdy. So I'm going to take, like this, 5 blocks of 5. I have to say it right. 5 blocks, so we're going to do some wood glue and a little line over here. This is 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and this is all we need, and we're just going to close them up this way and this way and this one. Oh, of course we have to, well, we have to do it this way. Now we are really closing it up with some wood glue this way, and we're going to let this one dry. We take another one of 5. You see already my box is already falling off my table. I'm so sorry. So this again, we do the same routine. 1 and number 2, number 3 and number 4, and again we're going to place them against each other and this way. So, and just squeeze it and let them dry for at least 1.5 hours. I know this takes a little bit more of your time, but you will be very happy when your dress is not falling apart. Well, sometimes with glue from your glue gun, sometimes pieces fall apart very easily. So we are going to do this with some wood glue, and I'm going to let this dry for 1.5 hours. Our bottom is almost dried up. What I'm going to do, and do one piece on the side. I'm going to do some glue on a little bit in the middle, like here, this way, and that over here, and I'm going to place it down again like this and just squeeze it against each other so we have a nice closed bottom. This is very easy, just 2 pieces of 5 glued together with some wood glue, and I'm going to, this is the bottom, I need a top and I need 2 pieces in between. So we are going to make 4 of these pieces with the bottom included. So I'm going to do that first because this needs some dry time. Of me, our bottom, top, and our 2 in-betweens are drying. What we're going to do, we are going to build the dresser's stages because we need 3 stages for our drawers. So we need 2 of 5 and 1 of 4, and this is 1 stage of our drawer, and we're going to make 3 drawers. So we need 3 pieces of this is 2 for this one, and of course 2 for the other one, and 2 for the other one. So we need 6 pieces of 5 to make it very easy. I hear myself talking, and I make it unless complicated for you. You just need you just need 6 pieces of 5 and 3 pieces of 4. So that's very easy. Why didn't I tell you that in the first place? So very easy again. I just do one together with you, and the other one, of course, we do a little bit faster. Again, just like we did with the bottom, the top, and the in-betweens. Just do some glue on the side, and on this side it's very easy because you can glue it very easily together. The only bad thing about wood glue is that it needs so much time just to dry. But if it is dried, it is so sturdy. So that's why we do the dresser with the wood glue, and this way. And now we just do with the same like we did with the bottom. Just place them together and make a one straight nice line this way. And we're going to do this and this one on the top of each other, of not on top of each other but next to each other. That is a better word. I'm so sorry for everyone who really doesn't like my mistakes or something else. Just I'm really sorry. This content is not for everyone, because I am, like a lot of you already know, I am Dutch and my language is not English, and I know a lot of you are really bothered that my English is not the greatest, and that they don't hear me very well. I really am sorry. I'm doing my best to do everything as perfect as I can and explain it to you as perfect as I can, but I cannot make everyone happy. So if you are bothered with me, maybe this content is not for you. So I'm sorry to say it, but maybe yeah, sometimes I do my best and I cannot do more than that. So for everyone who really enjoys to see how I make it, I hope you understand me really well, really well. But the most of you are so kind to Dyanne and me, so I am really happy with you as all my friends. So I'm going to let this dry for a couple of at least I think 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to do some glue in between and I'm going to glue it, and then we let it dry for 1.5 hours. Our pieces are dried up. What we're going to do, we're going to make 3 U's, at least. I mean, like this. If you this way, very easy, like this. I'm going to place this one aside, this one aside, the 5 and the 5, and we place the 4 we do on each side of the 4 blocker. We are going to do some glue. So on this side and on the other side, some glue this way. And what we're going to do, we're going to place it in here on the end, and we're going to place this one against it and this one on this side, and make sure that we have them both in a straight line like a U. If I am correctly, it's almost a square but not totally. So, and I let this dry, and I'm going to do with this one the same. Place it on the side, place this one on the side, do some glue on the 4 block, again over here, and on this side, because the 4 block needs to be in between. And again, place it over here and place this one against each other. Make sure that you have a nice U like this. And I'm going to do the last one also this way, this one over here, and again on this one the same, very easy. And on this one, this is everything we need to do. We place it in here against each other and place this one over here like this. And now we let it dry for 1.5 hours again. Our pieces are dried up. You see already one of the pieces and one of our bottom. So we have 3 of them. We're going to lay this like this, the blocks over this way, and I'm going to do some glue. Of course, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do some glue on this side, and I'm going to go totally around. and I'm going to place this one on the back side of this block and try to get it as even in the middle as you can. And I'm going to get a straight line and this way, and then I'm going to squeeze it down and let this dry also. And this is what you get, you see, and this side. And now we get nice little sides over here. So I love always that it's sticking over a little piece. So I'm going to do the rest and then we're going to build further. I have all my 3 pieces, which we are going to later do a little drawer inside. What I'm going to do, this is the bottom because one little piece of my block is missing out. I don't know how it is. They always come sometimes in a package and there's one piece of the block is gone. I don't know why they do that and just don't do some better control it, but I don't know, but I didn't see it and now I'm seeing that he's missing a little piece of his block, so I have to work with it. I'm going to do this one and I'm going to place this on top, and I have to be sure that I have it in a straight line and place it on top of each other this way, and make sure that you have it almost on top of each other and in like this. I can show to you. I turn it over like this, and I'm going to do now some glue on this, place this one on top and do this one also on top, and then we do a paint can on top of it to give it some pressure. So our dresser is drying. What we're going to do, we are going to make our own drawer, and we are going to start with the bottom. We take blocks of 3, and I have to be sure that I have the same size, and I'm going to do some glue and place it together. This is on 1, and the last one already for our bottom is a number 3. So it's so easy to make just a piece of 3. We are going to make another piece of 3 for our sides like this, and the last already from this one, and this is also already finished. And now the other side is also 3, and then we go further with the other sides, and they are also not 3 but only 4. So again like this. And I hope that my blocks stay the same size, because like a lot of you also have struggling with the sizes of our blocks. The one time they are bigger, the other time they are smaller. You never know when you get your package. And this way, this is number 4 and the last of number 4. This feels very small, and this is 2 and number 3, and the last one number 4. So if everything is correct and you're doing this DIY also, you have 2 pieces of 4 and 3 pieces of 3. What we're going to do, we place our bottom, we get 1 block and we do some glue on the underside over here, and we are going to place it against here. Make sure that you have it in a straight line this way, and I have to get it a little moved. And now you have such an angle like this. This is the bottom, and now we get our piece of 4, and we are going to do some glue on the side and on the underside, and we're going to place it against here, squeeze it and press it down like this. And what we're going to do, we're going to take now this one, and we are going to do some glue over here and some glue on this side. So on here and on here, I have to think myself because I want to be sure that I have it on the right space. And see already I do it on the wrong space. I do it already on the underside. So you see, I am also making mistakes like everyone else. So, and place them against each other, squeeze it and press it down like this and keep it in place for a couple of seconds. And then I'm going to remove my glue because I glued myself totally under. You see already, I have here all is glue. But don't worry, give yourself some grace. Everyone makes mistakes. I make them day in, day out with every DIY I do. So again, we already have this part. And now we're going to place the 1 of 4, and it's very easy because we are going to glue this against each other. So it's very easy. We just do some glue over here on this line. We're going to do it on this line and on this line. And now we only need to place this side on top of here and just squeeze it and press it down. And now we already have one of our drawers. And you see he's sticking over a little bit, and I like that because I like a little bit of a different structure. So don't worry about it. If you don't like it, then you have to make them a little bit different. But I'm really happy with this one, so I'm going to make the rest. You see here the drawers are finished, all 3 of them. What I'm going to do before I'm going to give them a knob, I'm going to paint this front side, only this front side, in the black schoolboy paint, but you can choose any color you like. Maybe you want the total dresser in the white color, or maybe in another olive green or something else which fitting for your decor. Go ahead, just paint it. I'm going to do the rest in some furniture wax, but I'm going to do these middle pieces. I'm going to do with some black schoolboy paint. So I always love my black schoolboy paint, but of course, like I said, you don't have to do it. And I'm going to, and you see already how much it changed up. And then if I have done the fronts, I am going to do some block and I'm going to give it a knob. I take my wood glue and I'm going to give some wood glue on the underside, because I want to make sure again that he is really steady under my little drawer, because it's sometimes in the kitchen and somewhere else it gets a lot of things that you do in. You don't want that the under pieces are falling off. So we're going to turn it over like this and we're going to place this exactly in the middle. I have to look that I have it in the middle. So of course I still need to go in front and this way. I think I have it in the middle. Now I'm going to place a paint can on top of here and let it dry again for 1.5 hours. But I'm already going to start with doing this in some painting. Of course, I was saying painting, but I mean the furniture wax. So I'm going to use the antique color, a little bit of the darker color. You see already he's very dark, but I like the rustic look on it. And I also go over the black schoolboard paint with my wax to give it also a nice, yeah, it gets even a little darker, the schoolboard paint. So that's why I go over it also. So I will finish this off. Everything is in the furniture wax and I let it dry, and then I wipe it off with some piece of kitchen towel, and in a moment you see the end reveal. Something could be